The Find It to Freddy's attraction at Halloween Horror Nights may have secretly revealed the darkest part of FNAF's story, how the missing children incident really happened. Most people just see a haunted house, but if you look closer, the rooms actually tell the story of how William Afton killed each victim. In case you're not familiar with the game or its lore, here's a little backstory. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was never just an innocent family restaurant. Behind the flashing lights, the smiling animatronics, and the smell of cheap pizza, there was something darker, something sinister, something that turned a place of joy into a crime scene. In 1985, 5 children disappeared during one of the many birthday parties at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, an event that changed the entire course of the FNAF universe and causing the first of many locations to shut down. Their disappearances became known as the Missing Children Incident. Police searched the pizzeria for months, trying to find clues, looking at every detail to try and find the kids or whatever was left of them. What parents never knew was that their bodies were hidden inside the very animatronics meant to entertain them. After weeks, the restaurant began to reek of death as the bodies slowly decomposed inside the animatronics, and as more time went by, the animatronics began to deteriorate and moisture can be seen seeping out of their sockets. After it was discovered that the bodies were hidden inside the animatronics, the place quickly shut down, becoming an empty shell of its former self. At Halloween Horror Nights, Universal turned this disturbing part of the FNAF franchise into a horror attraction. Most would think it's just a movie adaptation, but it wasn't. If you paid close attention, the house itself told the story of how and where those children were killed and where their spirits still haunt. Now it's time to retrace the footsteps of Afton victims and find out what truly happened in the night of 1985. As we enter the pizzeria, we are greeted with the show stage of the attraction, which houses Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica on stage. But just a few moments later, the first spirit jumps out and is where we meet Foxy's kid for the first time, lunging out from Pirate's Cove with a hook in his hand, the item that the yellow rabbit used to kill him. This room is carefully designed and thought out. In the FNAF movie, we see this exact scenario play out, with Foxy's spirit watching Freddy and the gang on stage, shortly after getting pulled away by the yellow rabbit to his demise. Pirate's Cove has always been Foxy's domain, a secluded corner of the pizzeria hidden by red curtains. Imagine Afton slowly walking a child towards those curtains. He tells them Foxy has a secret show, one only special guests can see. The child follows, stepping into the darkness. Inside, away from witnesses, Afton attacks, using the hook-like prop from the costume, which is why Foxy's ghost attacks with one today. The cove's curtains muffled the screams, letting him kill without anyone outside hearing a thing. Before we continue the video, if you're trying to get through Halloween Horror Nights like a champ and not get scared, then what better way to do so than with Raycon Everyday Earbuds with its active noise cancellation. This message is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics are my go-to because they've got multi-point connectivity so I can switch between devices and a super comfortable fit that stays in place all day or when I'm running away from killer animatronics. Plus, with up to 32 hours of battery life, quick charging that gives me 90 minutes of playtime in just 10 minutes, and awareness mode when I'm on the lookout for animatronics, they're perfect for everyday use. The best part is Raycon quality rivals premium audio brands, but at half the price, so you don't have to overspend for great sound. And with over 3 million customers and 30-day happiness guaranteed, it's totally risk-free to give them a try.